All right, great. Have I missed any of the regular business of this meeting?
No, we're done.
Is everyone ready to adjourn?
Second.
Yes.
I'd like to say a few words. I know you're all done.
I have one request,
Today is the
27th. Mr.
I heard
President?
someone said something. Governor Angelo?
Yes, Mr. President, and my fellow members. I am a member of,
over here.
Oh,
sorry. I'm a member of the Washington State Bar Foundation. And here, look, sorry. And I'm carrying a request from the foundation. As you know, the foundation is the fundraising arm of our association. It does amazing things, and it services and raises funds for aid programs, all kinds of great things.
And
What I am asking, we are doing a
just to pause.
fundraising.
Sorry, Governor Angelo. Just to pause you. I just want to clarify for the OPMA purposes that this is new business under the Governor Roundtable. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So this is a call to action. This is asking if each and every member of this board can make a donation to the Washington State Bar Foundation. It can be a small one. It can be $50, $25, whatever you, and more obviously. We've got a call out to many of the big law firms, and we're asking them to contribute up, $3,000. But it's sort of each according to their ability. I know these are tough times, but I think that if we can go to our public members and let them know that each one of us governors made a commitment, even if it's a small commitment, then it would go a long way towards our fundraising drive. So that's my pitch. If everybody could give a little bit, that'd be great.
Thank you, Governor Angelo, and thank you for doing that work for our foundation for us. Now, I just want to say, this was a very long, packed 2 days. We got a lot of work done. Just like this whole year has been a productive year, this is an incredibly productive meeting despite the constraints. And I want to say, it is a lot harder for us to have honest, clear communications when we aren't seeing each other in person, and we don't have the lubrication of getting some social time together and breaking bread together and remembering that we are all fraternal in this organization. And this was a hard meeting. I don't want to downplay that. I want to acknowledge that. I want to acknowledge there are difficult issues dealt with and difficult conversations. And I'm really would encourage, because I've talked to some governors, and some governors said that, I'm concerned about these issues. I don't know how to engage on these issues. I don't know how to discuss these issues. I understand the stress around the national discourse, and I don't know how to talk to my fellow governors or how to communicate about these issues. I would encourage not only each of you to feel, I feel like we all know each other well enough. We should feel, at this point, we should feel comfortable to be able to reach out to each other. And I think we should all be receptive to those reach outs and understanding that not everyone is in the same place, and try to do some over the phone reaching out and holding hands. It's all about love. And when people talk about the argument between, say, all lives matter and Black Lives Matter, when people say Black Lives Matter, they're not saying all other lives don't matter. They're saying this. They're saying, I love you. When you go home and you talk to your kid and you say, I love you, you're not saying, I love all kids. All right? This is a time when we're talking about expressing. It's not that I don't care about all people. It's not that your life is more important than other lives, or that not all lives are important. But what it's saying is that I love you. It's saying, I care about you. I can't walk in your shoes. I don't know your experience, and you don't know my experiences, and you don't know the hardships I've been through. But what it's saying is, I want to care about you, and I want to support you. this was a very difficult meeting. And it's a very difficult time in our nation. But just like I've written repeatedly, how it's our job to knit this nation back together again as lawyers. It is each and every one of our jobs, whether we've offended or taken offense, to knit this board together. We don't have to agree, but we do have to engage in dialogue. And I do believe we do have to engage in saying, I love you. And it doesn't have to come in those exact words. But that is what we are doing through our volunteer service to our 41,000 members. We are giving up our time because we care. I just want to say I love each of you. I know despite the hard conversations we're having, we love each other. And I want those of us who've taken offense and those of us who have given offense to reach across those barriers and just do some virtual hand-holding. I hope you'll all take that initiative up, whether you're a member of the staff or a volunteer or just a public. This was a great meeting in so many ways. Really wonderful and reflective of some of the struggle our nation is having. It was very productive. I'm very proud of all of you. I'm very proud of all of you for getting to very challenging things. I'm really excited about July. As I mentioned, it's the apex of where Kyle starts overshadowing me and I start fading away. This is going to be fantastic. I look forward to seeing you all in person there so we can, even if they don't let us physically hug, it will be nice to sit near each other at a table and see each other. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rajiv. You're wonderful.
Thank you.